The toilet seat's fucking cold now.
Yeah, like I said the other day, like I'm a winter guy, but winter's filled with all these hidden little problems. Like
That you don't think about until it's
yeah, like
until it's
your
gone.
laundry takes forever because it's all your heavy clothes.
Same shit with the toilet seat.
Your nipples are hard all day long, and your fingers go numb. But I think that's just me because I have like artery problems.
Bad circulation. I don't know. I am excited for winter though. This summer was like pretty unbearable. It was fucking hot.
Yeah, all these winter problems I'm talking about don't equal 110 fucking degrees.
I think I would take it 9 times out of 10 over summer.
Yeah. Another thing, no ums or uhs.
Have you had any weird dreams lately?
I always have dreams about like seeing like a plane in the distance or like a nuke. I had a dream where like I was watching a nuke just come down, and Walter was there. I turned to Walter and I was like, "Thank you for being such a good friend," and we both just got vaporized.
I can't remember a dream where I've like died and woken up. I don't think I've ever really died in a dream.
Like I told you about that dream where like I was with my family. I was older and I had a family, and there's these just like people that were just trying to kill us for some reason, but they had like zombie physics where they couldn't die unless they hit their brain, and they didn't feel pain. So you had to kill them.
So you had to kill him?
Right. So in the dream, I'm having to like I'm smashing this black lady's head against the wall, and I'm like feeling the weight of her skull and like.
Sometimes dreams are just like hyper realistic like that.
How does it know? I've never smashed someone's head into a wall, yet now I do know what that's like.
I mean, I guess you thought about it and your brain was like, this is probably what it feels like.
Yeah. But so I'm smashing this black lady's head against the wall, and she grabs my nuts and just squeezes. And just squeezes. And
just neuters
that
you.
woke me up.
I would definitely wake up if I had my nuts squoze.
I'm trying to come up with my next tattoo idea.
What ideas do you have so far?
I don't know. Well, I don't know where I want my next tattoo.
You should get never mind. I've been bailing out on a lot of jokes lately. I don't know what that means. It means I'm becoming a good person.
Maybe it means you're having a change of heart. You have empathy now. Can I have my water bottle?
Water
Water bottle?
I've been getting into slinkies lately. No, that's not true. That's not true at all. I don't know why I said that. I got a slinky and I got tangled, and I looked up like how to untangle a slinky, and there's like a whole slinky community like on the internet.
I'm sure. I mean, there's people. Something like that also is fucking yo-yos. There's people that are hella into yo-yos. They have like 200 in a collection, and they can make like a fucking like dinosaur shape or something.
Is it even possible to get pussy from like slinky tricks? I want to learn slinky tricks.
I see people at raves that like they like flick them onto people's heads and shit, and they get like scared as fuck, and then they like do it on their face, and it's like
it's kind of cool. I actually can't tell. It's a perfect split of like gay and cool. Slinky tricks.
Is there any non-cringe way to get a Simpsons tattoo?
I don't think so.
Holber. Well, what did you have in mind?
Well, okay. My idea was because Simpsons is like a very pivotal like thing in my life with my dad and everything, because he's the one that showed it to me. So I was thinking of getting like Homer and Lisa like holding hands like as a tattoo, but like I don't know how I could get that in a non-cringe way of like being a Simpsons tattoo.
It's not cringy if it's like meaningful like that.
If it has a meaning, yeah.
You can get the tattoo artist to draw you a bunch of reference pictures, and Savannah, shout out Savannah, she'll do whatever you want.
Shout out.
Oh yeah, I forgot she does that.
Yeah.
Does she like want like a career, or is it just like a side thing?
It's a hobby for now. She tattooed finesse on my mom's tit.
Oh yeah.
I remember
Finessing. That's pretty wild. I was thinking about getting a tattoo, but I don't. Like my issue is, first of all, I don't know what to get, because like obviously I want to get something that has meaning, but I don't know where to get it and like what to get, because like I don't want to get something from like a video game or anything like that.
Why?
Not for my first one.
Oh.
And like it's also like you have to like actually commit to it. Like you have to realize like this is gonna be on my body.
You're gonna be an old man so, like, facing death, and you're gonna have to look.
my first
if I regret it.
tattoo is from My Neighbor Totoro.
That's cool. That's like a Studio Ghibli guy right there. That's cool.
That might be hard to show it on the.
But so people, what about tattoos? What people don't realize is like when you're old and dying, your life takes on such a serious gravity.
And then you just have like Krusty the Clown or some shit on your thigh.
Yeah, I think patterns is good, because like you can't like just general designs and patterns, but like if you have even like an ounce of doubt, you should not.
Definitely, you need to think it over for like a few months and be like, if you think that you want it and then still want it a few months later, I think it's fine.
Yeah, that's the old rules. You're supposed to wait a year. From when you decide you're going to get it, you should wait a year.
I like that, yeah.
A year?
Because you'll have it your whole life. A year is going to be nothing.
Yeah.
Might save you from getting, like a swastika on your forehead, You think it's going to be a good idea at the time.
Yeah, when you're just a Nazi and you're like, it's going to be fire.
This has been said, but the swastika is a sick-ass logo. Removed from what it stands for. Well, it doesn't stand for Nazis. It was originally a symbol of peace.
Wasn't it a symbol for peace?
In the Native Americans.
There was a bunch of like iterations of it that weren't like that exact one, but it was kind of the same.
They made it face the opposite way.
Yeah. Anyway.
Let's go.
We're really. Quinlan has shit nuts?
Quinlan has shit nuts. That is completely out of context for.
That's cool.
Shit nuts is cool.
He wipes the wrong
way. That's right.
Wiping the wrong way.
Down.
Yeah.
He goes. He wipes from the back, but he pushes.
He's not here to defend himself, but he swears that's the right way to do that.
But he swears.
His nuts are covered in shit all the time.
He's like, no, it's not.
Oh, I need to charge my phone.
Shout out Quinlan, Kentucky.
Quinlan.
He's dead.
Quinlan actually,
our buddy Quinlan, he's dead.
Ago.
He died from infection from having shit all over his nuts.
He died from fucking sepsis.
Yeah.
Wiping the wrong one.
There are people that like put their feet up on the toilet seat and like squat like all
like
the way
a
down.
Fucking gargoyle.
Yeah. Because like unless you're potty trained, you'll just go your whole life. Because no one's around you when you shit ever, so it's like people develop these weird squatty potties. Gabe has a squatty potty. Those should be a little more private, I think, because whenever I see a squatty potty, I think of that person with their legs up shitting.
Yeah.
Shit like a normal person, retard.
What's everyone's life goals and dreams?
What the fuck? All right, we're getting deep. Life goals and dreams. I don't know. Just
beat off.
Yeah, mostly.
The temperature in the room right now is 69. What do you think of that? 69. You guys are
69.
Never mind.
All right, bro.
I can't remember if I have or not. I would have had to have been on the bottom.
I think that's generally how it goes.
Yeah, what monster is just like getting on top?
That's how you murder someone.
Death by 69.
Death.
It's a warrior's. I'm having fun. I don't know about you guys, but I'm having fun.
No, this is a good time.
Do you think a BLT is a real sandwich? Like, is it valid?
I think it's missing many
meat.
Things, several things.
No.
I know bacon's meat, but bacon's more of a topping than a...
Exactly. It is a supplementary.
Like it depends on how much bacon you put on, but at a certain point, too much bacon is kind of gross.
A BLT needs like turkey and like avocado or something to be a sandwich. A regular BLT is bullshit. A regular BLT is fucking bullshit.
I couldn't agree more.
I mean, if I was like chained up in a dungeon and starving and they gave me a BLT, I would eat it.
I would decline. I'd be like, this is bullshit.
Get this shit out of my
I'd
face.
rather die.
Oh my god.
but like I would never like buy one unless if it had
How much
turkey
bacon
and
are
avocado.
you talking? Like
Just a normal.
how many strips?
That's not enough.
How many
Two
many-
of the main
how many-
ingredients are
how
vegetables.
how many strips of bacon?
I don't know, like 3, 4.
That's bullshit.
That's bullshit.
BLM.
How about them?
Yeah, let's get into that.
That's bullshit too.
Well, if you could visit any country, what would it be?
Africa. No, I'm just kidding. I wouldn't want to go there.
I would go. I guess I would say Australia because I do want to see the Australian wildlife and like the
Yes.
landscapes
Bugs.
and the fucked up bugs.
Yeah.
I think it is true. That,
Spider. See a spider. No, a spider.
dude, I was working and some girl needed help the other day. I think it was yesterday actually, and she came in and she was like, "Hello." I was like about to laugh so hard, but I had to keep it in. I just wasn't expecting it. It was like, hello.
That's so funny.
Why did we get rid of the accent when like we came to the Americas?
Well, I think it's
Pilgrims.
a mix of like all the accents.
Or were we just like, we want to like forget our British heritage, so we have to get rid of it?
I think when you combine like Scottish accents, British accents, Native American accents, Mexican accent, when you just combine everything, it becomes an American accent. That's my theory.
I think southern accent, or not southern, northern accents are so funny.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. I think that's so. I think it's cute.
It is
It is
cute.
kinda funny.
Midwesterners are cute.
Yo, shout out to the Northerners.
But like,
specifically the Minnesota people.
Well, you have family in Minnesota, so you're biased.
Minnesota.
Minnesota.
People in Minnesota, they put mayo in everything.
Dude, for your brother's birthday, that salad that Lucas made,
Mayo. Like just like so much
it was,
mayo.
what was it? So it was basically, it was like a tray, and then there was lettuce, like raw onion slices, and then there was like bacon bits, and the sauce was like mayo,
Just, like,
vinegar, and sugar.
Yeah.
That's a war crime.
Mayo, how about may you go fuck yourself?
I mean, I ate it. It wasn't like awful, but I was like, that is not.
And-
I was not expecting to eat this.
And we're like, it was my stepdad, and he's from Minnesota. I'm like, where the fuck did you get this recipe? And he's like, it was my mom's.
Your
It
mom's
wasn't bad,
retarded.
surprisingly.
Your mom sucks.
And she's like deep Minnesota. We have so many recipes that have mayo in it. It's vile.
It's kind of funny because there's like a bit in How I Met Your Mother where one of the characters
Yeah.
is from Minnesota and his like family makes up all these like fucked up foods with like mayo and like gummy bears and shit like that.
It's real.
But it's actually like not even that far from the truth.
It's real.
We said shout out to Northerners and from Minnesota. Actually, fuck you if you're from Minnesota. Anyway.
I want to go to Washington.
Washing a ton of my balls.
Ball sack and nuts.
Can you guys make any weird like noises with your body?
They're gonna see with their butt.
Yeah, if you have any burps or farts, get them on mic.
I mean, I can do like the armpit fart thing. You guys are in the way. No, it's not gonna happen.
That was cool and funny.
That we should definitely keep in and not cut out.
What's your guys' opinion on ageism?
What is that?
It's like discrimination against old people.
Fuck them.
For
I'm just
what?
kidding.
Because they're old?
Because they're old.
I mean, if you're old and making it everyone else's problem, yeah, fuck you.
Old people having lead paint in their house. It's like obviously they're sick from that now. And they're
Well, like, we're all going to be sick from all the vaping. Like,
oh, yeah.
Microplastics.
it is not water vapor.
Yeah.
It's aerosol.
So
Yeah.
I feel like the generation after us, their version of that is going to be just the constant technology around them, just like completely ruining with their dopamine receptors.
I think it is funny how we almost like 10 years back, we almost like completely eliminated like smoking in teens, and then the Juul dropped.
Yeah.
And it went up like 300%.
And now smoking's just
and now it's like at an all-time high probably.
We should.
I made those statistics up, but
Is there a marker in here?
there's not.
Damn.
There's not a marker. We could have wrote funny penises and wieners behind us.
Penises and wieners.
There's a difference.
Do you guys know what a donkey show is?
No.
The
I
donkey
shudder
shows
to
down in
think.
Tijuana.
No, I don't.
It's a girl fucks a donkey in front of a crowd.
All right, let's get to our ads.
This episode is brought to you by Blue Chew. Get your penis as hard as possible. Too hard. Get a headache from
Blue
how hard
Chew.
you.
Yeah,
My God.
cut off
Have you guys
circulation to
ever
the rest
had
of your body.
Yeah. Have you ever had a
Have you ever had a boner?
Have you ever had a boner?
I can't say I have.
You should try it. Take a Blue Chew, dude.
Is a Blue Chew like a Viagra?
Yes.
Yeah.
I had a Blue Chew.
I almost said Activia.
Oh, sorry. I thought I
Oh
wrote it.
shit!
Oh yeah, I gotta tell the folks about my directorial debut.
Let's hear about it.
Well, when the 2-second time lapse of my dick getting erect, and then it said written and directed by Quentin Tarantino afterward.
You just-
Send that to the what's the film festival?
Yeah, I'll send that to you guys.
No, please don't.
No, not to us. To a film festival.
Yeah, film festival.
I bet someone
The
will
new
be like, "Oh my
Tarantino-
god!"
Yeah, it is a guaranteed laugh. I'll tell you that.
Just like
It's
the
so
jarring
funny.
frame of someone's dick.
I had something. I
Yeah.
took a Blue Chew.
Actually?
Yeah, I got one. They'll send you free ones if you just ask.
Really?
If you
Uh-huh.
ask who.
Blue Chew.
Blue Chew. And?
My dick was rocking and rolling
Does it last like a super long time too?
all day. Bro,
Bro, I would hate that.
good thing it
it's
was my day
uncomfortable
off.
sometimes.
Yeah, it was scary. I was really scared.
You'd have to cancel all your plans
Yeah.
and just chill at the house.
Oh my God.
All right, folks.
Bye bye.